Hi everybody, it is Dory. I am back. I am filming for my week, I think it's 93, post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. I usually try to do these on Monday, so it'll be my exact week as I'm going. Today is Thursday. My kids are on summer vacation. I know I can't be the only one, but gosh, I am having a hard time getting into this summer routine. I'm having a hard time getting on my cleaning schedule, my exercise schedule, everything that goes along with life. I am having a difficult time getting on it. Normally I would have the bus pick up my 3 children, two buses. They go to 2 separate schools. Once they're gone, it's just my 4-year-old and I. She actually just turned 4 in June. And then I'm able to get my business done, which is baking cookies. I can get my cleaning done, washing the floor, putting away dishes, you know, random cleaning, water my plants, whatever it is that I need to do during the day. Then my husband comes home from work. We might have gone somewhere, done something, us 3, while the other ones are at school. Now it is complete chaos as far as trying to keep this house clean. I feel like that is my full-time job, is going from room to room and cleaning up. And sometimes it takes more energy out of me to have the kids clean up after themselves, because that is like a whole nother story. I know that you guys can relate. And so I just basically do it myself to just get it done. Does not seem like there's enough hours in a day. During the school year, my kids are in bed by 7:30 every day, Monday or Sunday through Thursday night. Now they don't go to bed till about 8:45, 9 o'clock. I've been very lenient with bedtime because they sleep a little longer in the mornings. But this mom is exhausted. I am exhausted. So let me get to my stats. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I have been journaling this for almost 2 years. Just making sure that I log everything and do the things that I need to do. So if I ever want to look back at a video in the past, I can. I hope that if you're new here, you're going to enjoy this, that you're going to learn something. I also want to say that if you guys are not new and you've been around long enough to know who I am and what I've done, I'm thankful for you guys. I hope that my videos, there's a cat that's going to jump up in a second. Oh, here she is. This is my older cat. She's like 4. Oh, shut baby. Oh, she's got to sit on my shoulder all the time. All right, fluffy nutter. She doesn't listen when I tell her that I am filming. She don't care. She just wants to be loved. And don't we all just want to be loved? We all want to be liked. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so if you guys have been around on my journey with me, welcome back. I'm really glad that you're here. I hope that I at least inspire or help at least one person with your journey, whether you're pre-op or post-op, whether you're just fresh out of surgery or you're 5 years out of surgery. I hope that we can continue to help each other and to move forward in our journey so that we're successful for years and years and years to come. So I am going to go over my stats real quick. My name is Dory. I am 45 years old, soon to be 46 on the 14th. I am 5'4", and my highest weight was 333.5. My day of surgery weight was 300.5. My lowest I've seen was 171.7. I've been fluctuating between 173 to 177, 175 to 178. Yesterday I weighed in at 180. like saying that number. 180. Boo. So I know why I went up. I definitely have been eating more and snacking more, mostly on things that are unhealthy. This past weekend, like Sunday and Monday, was really bad with eating. I also have my cycle. For you guys who have followed me for a long time, I had wonky cycles. I'd have my period for 2 weeks. Some days I would have very heavy bleeding. I've had to, you know, I'm not going to go into TMI, but it's just, it has not been a good place with that. So I got my period like Monday or Tuesday, I don't remember, maybe Sunday, I don't even remember. But anyways, it has not been good at all. Yesterday and today were very heavy days. I feel like garbage. I feel tired. I feel crampy, but I'm happy. I'm gonna say I'm still happy. I'm still holding my own over here. I am still getting on track. I have been on track today. I have been fighting the temptation to want to snack or eat something that is sweet. Instead, I'm drinking my water, this beautiful cup. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond a long time ago, maybe over, it's got to be almost a year and a half. It's by a brand called Reduce. It is a stainless steel cup. It has a straw. You can use it with a straw. You can cover the straw area and then pop this open and just drink from it. It is my favorite. It's 32 ounces. I fill this up 3 to 4 times every day with water. I even add ice. It keeps it ice cold all day long. I add flavoring to it. The flavor I have in here now, I buy on Amazon. It's from, I want to say it's from a company called Margaritaville. I believe that is the name of the company, and it is pina colada flavor. They have margarita flavor, they have pina colada, they have strawberry daiquiri. Strawberry is a little bit too sweet for me. I can have it once in a great while, but the pina colada I can have every day. Margarita, although margarita is my drink of choice if I'm having any alcohol, I don't drink those that often. Instead, I just buy a case of the pina colada. So that's what I'm trying to concentrate on when I have a sweet tooth and I want ice cream or a piece of cake, which thankfully Sunday was my daughter Victoria, who turned 4, and my son Ethan, who turned 7. They are 2 days apart with their birthday, so we had a joint birthday at Chuck E. Cheese this past Sunday, and thankfully the cake is gone out of my home. I had ordered them a cake. I put half of the cake was in construction vehicles and the other half was in Princess, little cute resin or plastic figurines. The birthday was a success. They had a great time. The venue, however, I had a very horrible time at Chuck E. Cheese. First off, as you guys well know, I have had trouble with my Expedition for who knows how long. It's been years. I don't even know. Or if it hasn't been years, it feels like it's been years. I won't go into all the details again. You can watch previous videos and get up to date on that. But basically, a friend of a friend fixed my vehicle, did a horrible job, messed a ton of stuff up, charged us, we paid, we got a broken vehicle. My cousin now has the vehicle. He has fixed a couple of things on it, and now he has it in a master. Brake cylinder is being installed as we speak. Hopefully that will suffice us so we can have our vehicle back, because we are a family of 6, my husband and I, and we have 4 children at home. I have 2 older children who live on their own, and we do not have a vehicle big enough to fit us all except for that Expedition. So that's why it is so crucial that we try to get it back, so at least for the summer we can take day trips and do things together as a family and be comfy. So anyhow, so on Sunday we went to church all in my Expedition, got home, fed the kids a quick lunch, got organized, stopped to get the cake at our local bakery, and then I proceeded with the family to drive to Chuck E. Cheese. We got almost there, about 3/4 of the way there, and then smoke kept coming out of the wheel wells. I knew that it was heating up really bad and that it could catch fire, so we pulled over into a gas station. Here in Western Massachusetts, we are in the midst of a heat wave. On Sunday, it was 100. It felt like 107 degrees. It was actually maybe 100. But it felt like it was 107. There was no air quality. We were just stifled. In my expedition, of course, a week and a half ago, I put in a brand new air conditioning condenser, and so my air conditioning was great until the car died. And as we sat there and it overheated or whatever it was doing in the wheel well, we did not have air conditioning. So I took all 4 children out of the vehicle, and my husband and I, we went to this gas station that had air conditioning and sat there. Mind you, we're on our way waiting to get to this party for my children. There's already guests that have arrived. The party is supposed to get set in 10 minutes. I called to let Chuck E. Cheese know that we were stuck on the side of the road, but that my 2 different vehicles were coming. My older daughter and her boyfriend were picking up 3 of us, and my friend from church and her husband, who are in the military with us, they were also coming to get the other 3 of us, and that we were going to make it there. So we get to Chuck E. Cheese about 10 to 15 minutes late. Party was supposed to start at 1:30. It was 1:45. We get in there. There is no one to be found. We found the people who were at our party. My older son was there with his fiance. He's getting married September 1st. September 1st, my son is getting married. Anyways, okay. Side note, so he's there with his fiance. Her name is January. And so yes, so they're there. Our other friends are there, and there is no host or hostess around. Chuck E. Cheese is up there dancing to I don't know who. There was no other birthday parties, but there is no one to be found. No drinks there, no cups, no pizza ordered, nothing. Just nothing was there. 2 o'clock rolls around. No one still comes to talk to us. We can't even find anybody. Chuck E. Cheese is still there dancing with some lady with him, and no one else is to be found. My son and his fiance go up, order their food. They wait a while. Finally, they get to order their food, whatever they were having. More guests arrive. Of course, they're waiting for their prepaid little ticky thing that comes with the birthday party, that they go and they have 30 games or whatever games it is. And so they're going to do that, and still no one. We have been up to the counter numerous times. The only person there is the lady who lets you in, stamps your hand, and that's it. And so now it's 2:15. Finally, someone comes up. She takes my order for the pizzas for the kids. I explained to her, listen, we are 45 minutes into this party. We have an hour and 15 minutes left. That is it. That is all the time that we have. Actually, it was supposed to end, let's see, 1:30. Yeah, 1:30, 3:30. So we have an hour and 15 minutes left. That is it. I told her I was absolutely not paying for this ridiculous party. $15 a kid. I had booked, it was $13 a kid. They went up on their prices, gave me some malarkey story that they couldn't change it, whatever. I just told her, well, then take a couple of kids off. I just won't pay for them. But I said, after waiting 45 minutes, I said, even as we're standing here, the kids that are running around crazy in here don't have anything to do, because there's no tokens that they were given for this birthday party. Their parents are trying to pull out money because, of course, their parents want to get them entertained. It is a horrible situation. I was not happy whatsoever. So the manager comes over. She tells me, we are going to upgrade you. We are so sorry. Instead of having just the regular package, we're going to upgrade you to the best package we have. And you're going to have extra balloons, and all the kids get all the bells and whistles, and they'll get extra time playing games, yada, yada. So, okay, so I'm happy with that. Okay, fine, I'm happy with that. We have 10 kids plus my little kids, and okay, happy with that. They come over, this girl hands me these ticket cards. It looks like a little credit card that you just scan in front of the machines now. There's no, individual tokens. I've had tons of birthday parties here. It's just easier for my kids to go, release some energy. They clean up after you, we pay, we're on our way. So they hand me these tickets, and she says to me specifically, these tickets are unlimited use. Each kid gets an unlimited use ticket thing. And it's as many times as you want to use it for 2 hours. And both of the kids, my son and my daughter, who the birthday party was for, got wristbands that operate the same way. So now I'm so excited. So I'm like, okay, great. Then they'll get all the bells and whistles. I looked up the party. They were supposed to get those ice cream dots they have. They're supposed to get cups, grab bags, balloons. Okay, everybody's going to be great. I'm going to make up for this 45 minutes loss of time. So as we're going, they order the pizza. We're still waiting. We're still staying around. She finally gets drinks. It's almost an hour into the party. This woman finally brings over the drinks. I feel bad for her because it wasn't her that did all this. It was one of the managers. Then there was a district manager that was there. They were arguing amongst each other. Then they were telling this poor girl who this was her first birthday party what to tell me. Well, then about a half hour later, I get little kids coming up to me telling me that their cards are not working, So I go up to the girl again. I tell her the cards aren't working. They're supposed to be unlimited. Now I have another manager telling me that there must have been some mistake. We were not getting unlimited cards. We weren't getting the ice cream. We weren't getting grab bags. We weren't getting anything. Needless to say, it was horrible. By that point, I said to her, I just want this to be over. I will never come to another party here again. I will never host another party. I know what I was told because the manager and the district manager were arguing behind scenes and then coming forward and dragging me into it and telling me two different things, and this poor girl. It was just horrid, horrid, horrid. I go up there to pay my bill at the end. I'm like, I just want out of here. Get me out of here as fast as you can. I want out. So I go to ring up my thing and sorry, my phone just went out for some reason. It just went blank screen. But anyway, so they're trying to charge me for all this stuff. They're trying to charge me, I don't even know, it was like $50 extra. I told them that I was not paying $50 extra. I'm not sure what was going on. Luckily, I asked for a printed receipt so I could go down and look at the receipt. They were crazy. So instead of $100, it was like $190. They didn't take off my $50 deposit. Then they took that off. Then it was 140 something. It was actually 104 is what it was supposed to be. I'm actually going to call today. I want my money back. I am so still upset all this time later from Sunday until now, the last 4 days. I'm just upset. It just was disgusting the way that we were treated. And one of the managers was like trying to tell me she didn't tell me all the stuff I was going to get and that she really meant that all I was going to take home was a cup. It was crazy. So any event, from that day forward, Sunday we had cake in the house. So I had cake Sunday, I had cake Monday, I had popcorn, I had Cheetos, I had whatever. I just ate it. I just wanted it. I ate it. So I was not surprised stepping on the scale, especially with having my cycle, and I think I was probably ravenous for all that crap food because of my cycle. And so stepping on the scale at 180 on Monday, and yesterday was not fun. Actually, it wasn't Monday, it was yesterday. I was 180. Today I was 179. So whatever, it is what it is. It's gonna come off. I still feel great. Like I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm up to 180. I don't feel like people see like, oh my gosh, she gained, 5 pounds. Look at her. I can see the 5 pounds in her. No, I went and had my nails done today. A friend of mine, she is amazing. I love, 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 love her. And she complimented me on, she loves doing my nails. I've been going to her for, I don't know, a long time, 15 years maybe. Sometimes I have nails on, sometimes I don't, but she loves my long skinny fingers. She says I need to get my ring size too. That's another thing. It's an NSV for sure, but I have a ring guard on here and it's kind of a pain, and my rings turn, and the bottom one doesn't have a ring guard, so it's bigger, and this one prevents the other one from coming off. But whatever, in due time. Then I have my Fitbit, which now this is a small band. Oh, you can't even see it. Okay, so it's a small band, and I have it on the 4th hole. I can actually bring it to the 2nd hole. I think what I'm gonna do though is cut all this excess off. It kind of just sticks in there, and it's kind of a pain. But anyways, that's nor here nor there. That's not anything else that I wanted to talk to you guys about, except the weight gain. So it's gonna come off. I know it's gonna come off. It's just really a matter of time getting back to what I need to do. Next Friday, a week from tomorrow, is my big shopping day, my big grocery shopping. So now I'm kind of down to the, bare minimum that I have in the house, out of bacon. And my kids are home. Okay guys, so my kids are home. They went to go do something at the library, so I'm just gonna end the video here so I can get on to my summer schedule. So things are good here. I had some fluctuations, nothing I'm worried about, but yeah. So I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll come back to you soon. I'm getting a stitch fix on Saturday.